Hey girl. Don't be looking at me. I'm trying to adjust, adjust. Trying to make sure what is the best angle to hang out with you. I think that's cool. Now I'm about to sit down and eat my Teddy Grahams with some milk. They are separated because I don't want them mushy, but it's definitely about to be tasty. And then we're gonna see who we got to chat with. I might recite the same three poems. You will get used to it until we get to 10K. But until then, let's get started. Oh, let me put these headphones up, by the way. I don't know how much you heard, but hey, what's up, KC? Good morning, good morning. You know I'm trying to make sure this is a regular thing. Make sure I keep up, because when you on a momentum, you just got to keep going, even if you're tired. I'm up. I've been up for since like 6:50, but definitely it's 8:31 a.m. here in Las Vegas. So good morning, good morning. I'm letting my son sleep in, so he will be knocking at the door to get started with his classes. It's nothing but like a login away, so we're not really worried about that. Yeah, so look at this. I got me some Teddy Grahams, the chocolate chip ones, and I got milk on this side. Oh, ultimate cookie dip. It's my cereal. Don't judge me. hmm I'm gonna let it soak a little bit. It's gonna taste better. hmm I'm gonna wait till people come in. Then I'm gonna hear them talk crap about me eating my Teddy Grahams like this. Tell them chose, I'm ready. Look at that. Drip. hmm Hello. Welcome in the chat. We're just here live again. Why not? I gotta start numbering these lives. Like I think I'm gonna go back to my studio and just start naming them number one, number two, number three. I don't know which one we on right now, but best believe when I go back and do my editing in my studio, I will number this live eventually. Okay? Don't be worried. Today we are still ignoring all of. Oh, I live in Las Vegas, but I'm from Ohio. Yeah, I'm from Ohio, but oh yeah, these are Teddy Grahams, the chocolate chip, and I'm like a little dip in milk like cereal. hmm hmm Shout out to LA. Thank you so much. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. We all waking up. Go ahead and do your little morning stretch. Yeah. And now we're here. Let's do this. Teddy Grahams good now. Don't play with her. How y'all feeling this morning? Y'all, I'm really about to start acting like what's that, a blonde? Like how like they got the stereotype with the blondes, like oh they're dinky or they're airheads. I know that's not necessarily true, but like I'm about to act like it when I see trolls. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you guys, like, how are you guys feeling? Did you hear? Oh, I swear it's about to be so fun today. Hmm. Yes, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. That's exactly what I need them to do. Because I definitely will be like, did you guys want to hear a poem? Yeah, let's do that. Beautiful and wild I am, here alone most days. But once you fall into my gaze, an intoxicating aroma will fill your soul. But what will be my toll for giving you such a pleasure? Well, I need a peace that cannot be brought. I need a love that will not fall. I am pure as can be, and I attract all sorts of beings. But stuck in this soil, I am in need. I'm also what you need. I soak up the water and sunlight and produce nutrients for all to see. I bring the love out of beings that aren't native to me. My melanin shines brightly under the sun. When you get your fill, you will be done, leaving me to repeat the cycle of life all alone and over again. That was Fly on the Flower. And hello, Talia. Girl, looking cute today, glowing as always. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like when I get all that positive energy from you guys, you know that feeds me. Honestly, I went to sleep, woke up, felt good. Food. Oh yeah, we cheating today because I'm not in the kitchen right now. These are my Teddy Grahams. You see the little Teddy Graham? It's chocolate chip. Then I dip it like this, like that. A little bit like this, like that, right? Let it soak up real quick. Get the little cookie soft. Nice and soft cookie. Mm-hmm. Nice and soft. And I go, mmm. Mm-hmm. 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 And we're gonna just do it like that. Oh, I just showed you some food. What are you talking about? No, I forgot. I'm ignoring them. It's okay. We gonna have a great day today. I'm personally ignoring all the trolls. Personally. Oh, I honestly, okay, so that's a great question. Thank you. Um, I will be posting my poetry here soon, but I'm waiting until I reach 10K subscribers because it's not free. I got over 200 poems in the arsenal, and these are all my deep feelings. You know what I mean? Because I went through a lot these last 2 years. So, with that being said, if I'm gonna publish them, especially on a channel where I monetize, I gotta be smart about it. I can't just give it all to you because at the end of the day, this is my job now. Like, well, one of them, like a side gig. Cause especially since I reached 4,000 watch hours, and sooner or later y'all gonna be seeing these ads. So, yeah, yeah, it's giving. Yeah, this is my hobby, but I'm getting paid for this hobby. Hmm. Anyway, so once I reach 10,000 subscribers, then you're gonna have a whole new list of poems. But until then, we're gonna go on, live. We're gonna introduce ourselves in a community. Me, myself, Avontea, and I'm gonna introduce my community, and you guys gonna be like, "Yeah, we're here, woo!" And then like, we got to come up with the name for our community though. Like we haven't even discussed names for our community because I wanted to see how my regulars now felt about names for our community. Thank you. I found your page the other day and I was in some immediately, so I don't. However, and you kinda. I don't know who you are, sweetie, and let me not answer people that are strangers and who don't like me. Oh my God, why are you watching me if you don't like me? To your head. Anyway, Grand Rising, K-Cell. We up this morning. Hey, listen, that part, I was reading it like I felt illiterate myself reading it out loud. Ugh, no, I will not. I will not give you any more of my attention. Do you like? No, I'm not about to keep. I love anime, you guys. I love anime. I love anime. If you want to know some fun facts, I love to cook. I would love to own my own restaurant, a fine dining establishment called Avontea's Fine Dining. It's where you could come, put on your best dress, and enjoy some live arts. So maybe some live music, some spoken word. What else? maybe, you know what I mean? Like just stuff like that. So that's a part of my cooking. I love to cook, so that's the end goal for that. I also love to dance. I love dancing. I love moving. I don't really go out much, so it's not like I'm outside going to the clubs or anything like that. That's not the case. But you know what I mean? Like in general, like if I'm at home, got some music playing, I'll start dancing. My kids come and join. Now we're vibes, you know. Thank you so much for subbing to me. I welcome you to the community. We do not have a community name yet, but when I do find it, you will be named one of our community members. Like right now, you're just a member of the community. Where do you find inspiration to write? My feelings. I'm very selfish. That's one thing about it. Two things for certain. This channel is not for nobody else but myself. I started it because I did not have anyone to talk to. Not a sibling, not a friend or a mother or a father. So when I started writing in my journal and then started creating my poetry, I felt like let me just upload it and I could see myself and I can watch my own self growth, right? So this was like very, very selfish, but at the same time, a lot of people say that they've been watching me for years and they feel healed with me. So therefore now we are creating a community. Now we can hold hands together, you know what I mean, and just like actually grow together. So that's okay with me, because if you hear from 5 years later or 10 years later and I'm still a platform, I'm bigger in fact, you know what I mean, like that's good, that's great, and I welcome that. I'm happy that you guys are enjoying my life so far. I see a lot of respect. I see gangsta in there that rock with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. um a lot of people, a lot of different people from like even people from like Russia. We got people from Germany. We got people from Australia. We got Brazil. We got Bahamas. We got Mexico. We got so many people from different places that's not America that I and even throughout America. We got New York. We got Chicago. We got somewhere in Georgia, like Atlanta, Georgia. We got Ohio, the different parts in Ohio. Like even I live in Nevada. We just have so many different people that join the chat. Shout out to all of you guys. You know what I mean? I'm really excited to be able to have these chats, even if the chat is not necessarily what you may want to talk about right now. Like if you're looking to talk about any political parties or religious beliefs like that, this is not your live. I would suggest you just go, search that in the engine and you will find what you're looking for. But this is just nothing but for me expressing our feelings and showing growth. Like, if you were to catch me a couple lives ago, I'll be clowning all the people clowning me, right? Yes, granted, childish, but at the same time, it made me feel better about the hate I saw. And if you are questioning what type of hate I was receiving, it was more of the likes of I wish lynching was back. You know what I mean? Like monkey, you eat nothing but fried chicken and watermelon, like just simple stuff like that. Or like, oh, you're just so dark. And it was so much hate. So of course, in my soul, I was disturbed and I was wanting to disturb them back. But now I'm like, I don't have to respond to every last message. Now, granted, I wanted to. I really, really wanted to. I wanted to continue to read every last message and let you feel seen. But a lot of negative people wanted to be seen. So now I have to choose myself. So apologies, because I definitely was going to be on the unhealed side of things this whole time. I have not been to an open mic yet. I plan on doing that, and when I do, I will be bringing you guys along. If you are a part of a different side of the world, you will be able to see me with the my live. Um, I just want to be able to go when I have somebody to go with, like somebody I trust. Like I don't really have like that friend or like a sibling to be like, okay, look, come on, hold my hand. So if I'm on a stage and I get like super nervous, like you're right there in the crowd, and I can just look at you and just keep going the way I need to. Because right now, like I got over 3,000 subscribers, right? And if I see all of you guys in one room, I know I'm gonna be nervous. And this is what this channel is about, my self growth, as far as being emotionally healed and whole and mentally mentally strong, and you know what I mean, like, and all of those things. You know that the degenerates always find their way here. That's why we're gonna ignore them. We're not blocking them. We're not doing, shout out to Dallas, Texas. We're just not dealing with that. Oh, I also got what's that, comments of the sorts of, oh, you are a man, or you look like a man, or some crazy crap like that. Like, first and foremost, I am a mother. A lot of us black mothers look like our sons. Our sons look like us. So regardless of what you may think or what you want to say, you see this figure, this was not paid for. Your best friend, your sister, your auntie, your mother paid to look like this eventually. So don't play with her, don't play with her, don't play with her. She's all here for real. I do not rap, I do poetry. Definitely focused on myself. Yes, yes. For my poetry, Joe. Oh yeah, yeah, Joe. For poetry. Thank you. I appreciate it. But okay. Let me actually recite some poetry. Okay. So here go dry well. Many a time from the beginning, you fulfilled my wet dreams, filling up my well. Once the well was so full, I would struggle to stay afloat. My walls were so slippery, I couldn't trust myself when I noticed a change in the amount you poured in. I began to feel dry and see hallucinations of a full well, while in reality my well was all dried up. Every unfinished disagreement leaks substance. The overwhelming feeling of drowning suffocates me as I call out for help. Inch by inch, my well dried. Inch by inch, the love dissipates. When the tears finally ran dried and I've hit rock bottom, I grip the rock surrounding me, no longer slippery, but dry and easy to climb. Every step I take, I'm careful and overcautious. I'm focused on my mission, escaping this dry neverland. I call my well, once filled to hold the love created by two lovers before drought covered the land. That was dry well. If you have any questions on about that, ask them now. I will be reciting Fly on the Flower now. Beautiful and wild I am, here alone most days, but once you fall into my gaze, an intoxicating aroma will fill your soul. But what would be my toll for giving you such a pleasure? Well, I need a peace that cannot be brought. I need a love that will not fall. I am pure as can be, and I attract all sorts of beings. But trapped in the soil, I am in need. I'm also what you need. I soak up the water and sunlight and produce nutrients for all to see. I bring the love out of beings that aren't native to me. My melanin shines brightly underneath this sun. When you get your fill, you will be done, leaving me to repeat the cycle of life all alone and over again. So yes, I am a poet, so we just have small conversations like that. That's what I was talking about when I said I would go to an open mic. This is what the things I will be doing. I'll be reciting my poetry. I'm learning how to memorize all of them. I have over 200 poems, so it is a lot. So you guys will be helping me sometimes. I will get on live and just like whenever I get to 10K subscribers, I will be, bringing out some new poetry that I have to read from my phone. But in that instance, we're practicing. I'm practicing over and over and over. So please don't get upset or annoyed. I need to be able to get this right. So then when I hit the stage or you see me on TV, I'm doing you justice because you subscribed and you believed in me. You know what I mean? So I don't want to disappoint you guys. I will write a poetry book for sure. That is something in the making. I definitely can relate. I created my channel for the same reasons, and I also do poetry. You are really talented, and looking forward to seeing future uploads. I'm going to screenshot your profile because I am a supporter of my supporters. So I do subscribe to a lot of my supporters. Don't think I'm going to be brand new. I'm not. If I like you, I'm subscribed to you. I'm 27 years old. I'm actually going to show you guys some art. One of my subscribers. His name is Pop Off 407. Pop Off 407. That's his name. If you look him up, he's really cool. He got a 3D printers. He got a couple 3D printers, and he printed me a pick for my afro. See this? This is all my hair, right? So I usually, pick my hair out. I picked it out once on live, and that's after wearing a wig. Now, yes, I am the type that can wear a wig or not wear a wig. It doesn't matter. I love my natural for sure, but I am very expressive. I love art in all shapes and forms. So when I finally wear my natural hair on my live, they were like, "Do not bald, girl." And he made me a pic, so I'm about to go ahead and show you guys. Okay, hold on. This is like one of my old phones, so please don't judge it. It's like super broken, everything. This is why I don't use it. But like in this instance, since I'm live on the phone that I do use, I will use this one to be able to show you guys this cool art that he made for me. Like, it makes me so excited every time I look at it, because it's just like, wow, somebody found me to be like, somebody supported me that much to do this on their platform. Now I'm gonna go to his post first. So this is the post. It says, I think it came out pretty good. What do you guys think? So basically, he took a scan of my face, and he actually put it at the tip of the pic itself. Well, yeah. And then I'm gonna go play the video that he made for me. Like, you actually get to see it being made. So the fact that my subscribers support me like this, you think I'm not gonna support you back? I'm definitely I'm tuning in. I'm clocking in. Like, yeah, no, we in this together. Like, ain't no way you showing me this love and you think I'm not about to show love back. So I made sure after he did that, I actually, like, got in there with him, and I was able to get him some more views and some more subscribers, even though I don't have that much, but I did, the little bit I did have, I was able to give. So I was happy I was able to do that, and hopefully go viral again, just for him to get some more people on the platform. But that his name is Popoff 407. That was a cool custom made pic. Like, who would have knew? Who would have knew? And that's after me, like, taking the wig off and just wearing my natural hair on live, and like not, just not wearing what's that? Not worried about other people in my natural. Yes, you made it, Invest. Yes, you made it. I did get on yesterday. I tried to stay on a little bit longer just for you, because I got on around 7 o'clock p.m. and I think I ended things around 9. So I was on for a couple hours for sure, but I'm happy that you made this live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you and your sons are doing great. There is a lot of regulars that pop up in here, you guys, that I like to talk to. Um, they are very nice, and I love the fact that I'm making good impressions with the people. And if you write poetry, that's awesome. I hope that we can become friends. No, it's okay. You're not in trouble just because you missed a live. You just had to catch me on my next one. It was nothing against you. It's nothing against me. Yes, that pic was lovely. Oh my gosh. Like, I keep praising it because that's the, like, okay, so, okay, let me give you some history about me and my platform. So I've been posting poetry for the last 2 years. In the last 2 years, like, in the beginning, it was so fun. First 6 months, so fun. I went super viral with the poem Fly on the Flower. That actually made the numbers of 245,000 views. Crazy work. And that's like 6 months in, and I'm already monetized. So I'm just like, yo, what should I do? Like, how do I what what do I do? And then, like, some, like, bad things happened to where my daughter got sick, and we found out we had to leave out of the house that we were living in at the time. It was a whole lot. So then I got so much poetry built up from then. So now I got over 200 poems that I made in the last 2 years. It was probably like 100 a year, honestly. Like, I was working my butt off. So now this is going on a third year. I decided, hey, good morning, Lunchbox. I decided that I was going to just go live, you know what I mean? Because I was like, I don't know why my videos are not getting tractions anymore. And when I started going live, I started making tractions, you know what I mean? So now I'm kind of in the midst of, introducing myself to my audience, at the same time building community. Thank you so much, Lafayette. Thank you. Hi, sweetie. You are looking awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and clocking in and leaving a like. Thank you so much for double tapping that screen. You're awesome. I'm thinking about joining as a member. What benefits do I get? So it just depends on which one do you sign up for. I have that on my actual, what's that, YouTube profile. I'm about to go there right now so I can give you the information. Now, if you want to get shout outs and like you want my personal information as far as like social media, you have to get God tier member. Like I'm not, because I do got a lot of friend requests from people from YouTube saying, oh, I seen you on YouTube, and I'm not, and I only follow 6 people, and 6 people only follow me, so I'm following everybody that follow me type of ordeal, right? And it's like a tight club, and you gotta be a member to get in type of ordeal, to get like, my actual personality, and like when I get excited and when I want to talk and stuff like that, you actually have to show that you want to be there. But let's see. So we have the first group. You just get a loyalty badge, probably some emojis, and you just be one of the supporters. That's at 99¢. Then you got the super supporter team, which is 2.99, which is just like member only chats. You will just you will know, like about stuff before other people, basically on YouTube. That's at 2.99. But then you got the grand friends, which is 6.99, and then you got the exclusive member videos only. So if I post a video that's only for members, you will be able to see that. You get the member shout out. Hey, shout out to the member. This is one of my grand friends. You get the exclusive member. Oh, like I already said the videos. Hold on. And then members only stream. So if I ever was like, you know what, I'm so done with like meeting new people right now. Let's do a stream just with us, my members. That's when that will happen. And then you got the God tier friends, which is connecting on social media. You get personal poems, and you get priority reply and comments. So as soon as you pop up, you know what I mean? Like it's a wrap. Like you get priority. You see what I'm saying? And that's at $24.99. Because of course, if you put your money toward it, then you need to get your money's worth. So yeah, you can see that when you get to my channel. This is my actual profile. You go under. Oh, thank you, Curtis. Welcome to the team, Curtis. But this is my actual channel. You go over, you slide over, like you got home, video, short, live, playlist, and post. And that is actually my last post I got up there, so you can actually see which ones you want to join. And like I'm gonna say, like, my emojis are dope. Like, I don't know, like they're AI images of my face, so they're super cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to the member. I am from Ohio, but currently live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Where are you from? Where are my supporters from right now? Everybody that's watching me, that's enjoying themselves, let me shout out where you from, so then everybody on my platform can know that everybody is welcome from all over. I'm looking at that that little cookies and milk, but I don't think I'm gonna eat it in a minute, because shout out to LA, shout out to India. Okay, yeah. Like I said, like you can only contact me personally once you become a certain member. But for sure, definitely, I enjoy this. Just comment on one of my videos. I'm about to grab my Arizona drink over here. I would definitely reply to my videos, so don't worry. Shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina. I don't know. That black and white tea tastes good to me. I did drink something, so I do gotta reapply. Shout out to Curtis for becoming the first member. Oh no, he's not the first member. I have two members already, but definitely shout out to Curtis. Oh yeah, the members don't pop up in here. They just pay for it. I don't know why. But definitely shout out to you. It's okay, K Sales. I never told you. K Sale is one of my mods, so he makes sure that I stay, sane with all these comments. Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate that. I try to treat myself well in order to not have to wear makeup. Shout out to Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. Hello, hello, hello. I won't be reading everybody comments because, like I said, it's draining, reacting to so many negative comments. So I'd rather just take it step by step. I cannot recommend any shows here. I lived here for the last 2 years, and I've gone to work and gone home, gone to work and gone home. I haven't even been to a open mic yet. So with that being said, I am not the tour guide you are looking for. You need to go find someone else. I am not a local. I kind of transplanted here. So now I have to actually figure that stuff out. And when I get a car, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna go everywhere I can just to look already. Hello, hello. We're gonna have a great morning this morning. What made you specifically choose LV over any other city? It wasn't like that. I was really gonna go to Los Angeles with my big cousin because I remember in Ohio, living in Ohio, I drove from Ohio to Los Angeles, right? And my big cousin was like, okay, he roommated with some people like near Hollywood Hills. So like, but he had like a nice spot. Oh my God, it was so great. I got to experience like a lot of different experience there, and it was like so new. And it was like it's all about the area you're in. Like, don't let nobody just like make you feel like not to go to LA. It's a cool spot. Only thing was, as a single mother, I didn't want to go somewhere where I can possibly be homeless. So they told me like it's cheaper to live in the surrounding areas than to actually live in there. So when I drove to what's that, Los Angeles, I actually drove past Las Vegas, and when I saw the lights at night, it was beautiful. Like I remember driving through Colorado at night, and I was so scared because of the snow and the mountains and how like it was nothing to keep us from falling over. And I saw black ice. I was like, oh, this is so unsafe. So then by the time I calmed down, I was already driving or riding through Las Vegas. And when I saw all the lights at every exit, it just felt safe. Like I can just stop and like everything was too lit. Like it was like not lit like as far as like fun, but like lit like lights. And I didn't feel like because I drove past like with Arizona. I drove past like so many places where it was just nothing but this darkness, and I was so nervous but so excited at the same time. So yeah, there was no real reason, but like when I drove here, it was just like, all right, that's the place I'm gonna end up going. Thank you so much for liking me. Can you bless us with another poem? Yes, I can. Okay. We're gonna do emotional roller coaster. Okay, because that's the one I haven't recited today. That one I do have to look on here because it is a very long one. All right, y'all ready? All right, let's do this. Emotional roller coaster. When did I join a circus? And how did I fall in love with the ringmaster? Emotional roller coaster. Yeah, that sounds about right. Though it's a free ride, I'd rather be at home, alone, comfortable in my dome. Last thing I remember before this ride began, I was guided through the gate by hand. I should have knew then his grip was too tight. He sat me down and locked me in tight. Stuck in my seat, I quickly put up a fight. A quick left, then a quick right. Now we're so high, I can see the doves fly. Oh my, I wish I could disappear in the sky. A quick downfall and a sharp right. Every time I give him a chance, it never turns out right. My heart races as I dodge unexpected downfalls, jerking me from left to right. I have no choice but to throw my hands up in the sky and enjoy this ride. Now the tracks begin to climb high. No more days of black and brighter skies and letting out a loud cry. The depression you left has died as I sway in this sky. My smile so bright as I finish the ride of my life. Ain't no way I thought I'd die from a little ride. Now I pick up my head and look ahead for another ride until the night comes and it's time for my exit. Snap, 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 snap. Let me see some snaps. No, I am Indigenous American, so that means I am black through and through. My great great, my great great grandfather was a slave, and his wife was definitely native to this land. We are like Indian, so like we are of this land. I am. but my soul come from that. Even if I didn't see it, I felt it in the family and seen how generations changed up throughout the years. So yeah, please don't put nobody else on me because I know who I am. I don't know if your skin or energy, but you have undeniable glow. Yeah, no, yeah, this is just my skin. Like I've been feeling really, really good lately. Like, thank you so much, you guys. Everybody keeps saying that these days, but you gotta think about it. I I was little. I probably was cause I'm using the same lighting. I don't have that much lighting in the room. You know what I mean? But since I started going live, I felt more seen. I haven't been feeling as alone as I was for the last 2 years. You are actually looking at me. I don't have any lotion on. This is just me. Like this is all me. You know, all me. This is from the accident, one of the accidents that I was in over in these last 2 years. So yeah. But other than that, like this is me. And then like even this, it's soft still. You see the discoloration, but like I could put a tattoo over that, and it's just still. You see like my skin is still soft and healthy. So yeah, that's how you know my skin is real. Like you see a scar on it, and it's still pretty. So I don't know. Thank you. No, for sure. I thank you guys for even appreciating me enough to want to stick around for my poetry. I'm going to recite the other two poems just so y'all can like see the difference between all of them because they're all different. They're all different. So this one is going to start with "Fly on the Flower." Beautiful and wild I am, here alone most days, but once you fall into my gaze, an intoxicating aroma will fill your soul. But what will be my toll for giving you such a pleasure? Well, I need a peace that cannot be brought. I need a love that will not fall. I am pure as can be, and I attract all sorts of beings, but stuck in this soil, I am in need. I'm also what you need. I soak up the water and sunlight and produce nutrients for all to see. My melanin shines brightly under the sun. When you get your fill, you will be done, leaving me to repeat the cycle of life all alone and over again. The next poem will be Dry Well. Many a time from the beginning, you fulfilled my wet dreams, filling up my well. Once the well was so full, I would struggle to stay afloat. My walls were so slippery, I couldn't trust myself when I noticed the change in the amount you poured in. I began to feel dry and see hallucinations of a big well, while in reality, my well was all dried up. Every unfinished disagreement leaks substance. The overwhelming feeling of drowning suffocates me as I call out for help. Inch by inch, my well dried. Inch by inch, the love dissipates. When the tears finally ran dry and I've hit rock bottom, I grip the rocks surrounding me, no longer slippery, but dry and easy to climb. Every step I take, I'm careful and overcautious. I'm focused on my mission, escaping this dry neverland. I call my well, once built to hold the love created by two lovers before drought covered the land. Now let me break it down to you for those of you that misunderstood dry well. Now dry wells it stems from the love me and another had, and we poured into each other. So that was the well. The walls of that well was so slippery because it stayed moisturized. It had all this life and algae in there. So therefore, while it was still full, I was overflowing with this love and happiness with this man, right? So then by the time he stopped pouring his side of the love inside, and I'm still pouring mine in, I'm all of a sudden feeling like I'm drowning because it's getting lower and lower because the same amount of love is not getting poured inside this well. So then all of a sudden when I notice what's going on and I'm out of my mind, I'm not being delusional anymore. I'm all the way at the bottom. So then now it's time for me to stop pouring into a well that is no longer fulfilling me, right or wrong. Anyway, so now it's dry. It's dry and easy to climb out of. Now I'm at the bottom of said well, and now I'm gripping the rocks surrounding me, and I'm climbing up, and I'm strong, and I'm not about to slip and fall because it's too dry to even to even figure out how to fall. You see what I'm saying? So then I finally climb out of that, and now that's the end of the poem. So that is dry well. That is how I see it. It was never nothing sexual. It could come off of that, but it's not. It's beautiful. I know. Many a time from the beginning, you fulfilled my wet dreams. Yes, my wet dreams, the well. You see what I'm saying? Just you gotta piece it together right, baby. That's all. Hey, beautiful, how are you today? You are shining like the sun on a good, beautiful morning. I hope you have a great, blessed afternoon. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate you for joining us. I always love when I see familiar names. Thank you so much. Yes, so like a fly on a flower. I feel like I'm the flower, and a lot of different people can be flies. Like I feel like the low vibrational people are the flies, the high vibrational maybe humans or birds or animals. Like you know what I mean? Like everybody is attracted to a nice, beautiful flower with a great scent, right? Like you just see there and you say that's it's pretty. You see bees around it, bugs around it. You see everybody attracted to it, no matter if it's they're attracted to it to pick it up and like kill it or to eat it or to nourish it. Like no matter what, you see that flower. You see what I'm saying? And once you get your fill from that flower, once you eat it, get full, then you will leave, and then that flower will grow a new petals and new plant, and will recycle that life alone over and over again because of that's just life. That's just what it is and what it is. That was fly on the flower. No matter I came up with it when I was sitting outside one day on my front patio in Ohio, and I had a flower garden at the time, and I saw flies in my garden, and I got upset. Why are there flies in my garden? But I was like, you know what? All types of beings can be attracted to a fly. I mean a flower. I can't be mad at these flies for being attracted to flowers because what if they like good smells too? Even though I know they're attracted to shit, they can just as well be attracted to a nice floral essence. You see what I'm saying? That poem was personal experience. Of course it was. Of course it was. All my poems are personal experience. These will never be anybody else experience but mine. Like I say in every video I upload, I am very selfish. This channel is selflessly for me. So please don't misunderstand me when I tell you this is not for you. It's for me. It's for me to have self-growth. This is my self-growth journey. So that means I'm becoming more emotionally aware and stronger. I'm becoming more mentally strong. I'm becoming a better human. And this is you just tuning in, becoming a part of the community to watch me grow. And in that time of me growing, maybe you grow with me. Maybe we can hold hands. But regardless, no matter if you don't like a poem or do like a poem, these are all my true feelings. These are my experiences that I need to let go of. You know what I mean? So when I reach 10K subscribers, I will let go of these other extra pains that I do have, and I will be vulnerable and let you guys take a peek inside. But just know this is me. This is me. This is mine. This is all mine. You see what I'm saying? So I will not be affected by you not liking or relating. That's okay. These are still me. It's still me. It says prosper, education, always see elevation. Thank you. Thank you. It says, do you go to work today and when you go off? No, not work today. I don't work until the 3rd. So I'm off today, tomorrow, and then when the 3rd comes, that's when I gotta go back to work. Yeah, with my with me being a multimedia technician, I'm on call. So I already had my schedule pre-planned before today. So I mean, yeah, so therefore like I knew after the last couple days I worked, like I was gonna have a large gap of just being able to sit down and take YouTube seriously, right? I use this chance, like these off days, to be able to get on as much as I can, because when I'm at work, I can't really be on too long, but like if I get there an hour early, I can talk to you guys. If I get there, so that's what I kind of do. I like to get there a little bit earlier just so we can have a conversation. I can show you what I do for a living, and like I got like a clip that's like a minute, like maybe 2 minutes long, and it shows you like me behind the stage where you can see the audience, you can see the concert going, and you see like I'm a multimedia technician, so I'm in all black. What we do is just we stand in the back, and whenever all the audience leave, then I'm there at the show breaking it down, putting it back on the truck, or I'm setting it up and getting it ready for you guys. You see what I'm saying? So that's all it is. I'm like, I work with production. If you don't know what multimedia technicians are, we are production of shows, movies, and any type of entertainment, even when you have presentations for like a big conference, we are the production for that team as well. So please respect your multimedia technician. We are the little guy that nobody looks at. Um, what's good? Hello, hello. Thank you. Nothing beautiful shown. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Together, we are definitely going to move up in this world. This is a passion. This is not my job. Like if you do your research, you see my first video, you can tell how timid I was and afraid to express myself. Now I feel, like this is more me, so it's easier to express myself. You see what I'm saying? You are actively watching the growth. Go to my first video 2 years ago and you can tell the difference. You can tell that's not the same me. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Seems like you are releasing for your mental health. Yes, and in return, I feel your channel also is a mental health positive for us viewers, subs. So thank you. Yes, it is. Yes, I support mental health awareness. I support if you need to talk to someone professional, do that. If you need to talk to me in our community, do that. Because sometimes you don't trust the professionals. Sometimes you just want to be able to, and like that's why I say this is not a religious group or a political group, because this is something for us to be able to unwind out of all that extra stress. Oh my gosh, my mom just died, which like I can't believe it. Like literally, I was just taking care of her. I was there for her every step of the way, and I just don't know what to do. Come talk to us. You see what I'm saying? Come talk to us, because somebody in my chat understands, right? Somebody in the chat understands what you're going through, and somebody in the chat will be able to give some positive advice for you. Now, I'm not going to say I have all the advice on me. No, I'm not. I'm not a professional at like anything other than being me. So therefore, I can just give you my own opinion, and hopefully it's a good enough opinion for you to not want to end any life, or you know what I mean, like anything like that, because I believe that you need at least somebody to talk to. I do too. I need a hug. I need somebody to talk to. I get bullied. You see what I'm saying? Like my trolls bully me because they see me and they feel like I'm an easy target, but that's okay. I'm gonna let them do what they need to do. I'm gonna ignore them for sure, like, because this is my platform. Why do I have to keep acknowledging you? You don't. I will acknowledge those who I feel is worthy to be acknowledged. Oh, and also, sorry, TD, shout out to Mississippi. I did see that, but I was already on a rant, so when you're in the middle of talking, you just can't get it out, but you were in the back of my mind, so I just wanted to make sure I just said shout out to Mississippi in the chat. Like I said, we got people from all over the United States. We got people from India. We got people from China. We got people from Japan. We got people from Germany. We got people from Russia, Australia. We got so many different people that like to tune in and make sure they stop by, subscribe, and show love. I'm not about to let nobody else detour me from my mission, and that's just being a better version of myself. Period. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I know a lot of you don't know me. My name is Avontea. I recite my poetry. I talk about how I feel. My grandfather was a poet, so of course he motivates me at times. He passed a while ago, but of course I think about him, and I know how like deep he was in understanding. My grandfather was like the best male role model I can have in life. So I really love that for me. Please check out the Silent Battle Movement. Change screen. Is that on YouTube? Do I gotta like Google that? I'm gonna screenshot it, but I'm gonna just look it up after the chat. And you see, I put these R&B type of what's that, beats and rhythm on, just so we can have a cool vibe, a natural cool vibe. You are a queen that is turning into a goddess. No, for sure. Thank you. It is all about healing. I'm not saying I'm all the way healed right now. I am not all the way healed right now. You will see me react sometimes. But in my reaction, you got to be able to see growth. So depending on what, yes, baby. Thank you, Kev. Yes, we made it to 4,000 watch hours. If you do not know what that is, when you are monetized, you have different like levels of being monetized. So I already hit the first level of being monetized. I just hit the second level. So now I'm just waiting on them, which is gonna take like at least a month for everything to get together. But sooner or later, you might see ads when you watch my videos. Sorry, but that's just me getting paid for the work that I have done. Sorry, but not sorry. At the same time, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for bringing that up. I forget to bring it up too. It's only up from here. You already know, baby. We already. That's why you see me on the consistent. Like, let me treat. I'm gonna treat it like it's important, because it is. These are my feelings. This is my hobby. This is important to me. So thank you guys for being here. That's why I decided I'm not going to give negative energy any of my energy. Like I hit 4,000 watch hours. I was really trying so hard to get there, and it didn't even take that much. It took a couple lives for me to just be like, "Who are you?" And now I'm like, I'm there. Now I can relax. I secured the bag. I secured the bag, baby. I secured it. And when that bag do hit, I will show you the blessings. I'm not gonna leave y'all out. I'm gonna be like, you guys, this is what I brought with the money that I earned with the 245,000 views on Fly on the Flower. That one video alone gave me this amount of money. So now when you hit 245,000, you know that's how much you probably gonna get around that area. But definitely, I got you. I got you. I ain't gonna leave y'all behind. When I showed y'all when I hit my first $100 with YouTube, best believe I'm gonna show you the benefits that I reap. I want to see the finished product. You're already beautiful. Thank you so much. Like I said, you inspire me to go live for silent battles. Thanks for showing us the way in waves. Yes, because we don't gatekeep around here. We do not gatekeep. This is a platform. Like I said, this yes, it's selfishly for me, but you got to get to know me to understand how selfish I am. I'm selfish in my feelings, yes, because these are my feelings, and I will never like I would never say something based off of somebody else's feelings. I don't care about that. If I don't feel that way, I'm not gonna say it, right? Also, when we do talk, like just keep going up. What's that? I want you guys to start your own platform. I will subscribe. I will support you in your endeavors. Just like that man who made me a pic with my face on it. He scanned my face and put my scanned face on a pic for me to pick my afro. You don't think, and that was the first day I wore my natural hair on live. When I say that gave me the biggest confident boost of my whole entire existence. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me go ahead and show you. Because it was just crazy. Not even crazy, but like it's a good crazy. This was him making it, and this is me like reacting to it just so people could see, like, you know, look, he made me a pic for my hair, and that's the finished results. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So don't think that I won't support you back. And I'm definitely not a Libra. I'm definitely a big Capricorn. Big Capricorn, call me mommy. Big Capricorn, call me mommy. Don't ever mislabel me. I'm big Capricorn. Like I said, I'm only gonna be me, only me, alone me. Big Capricorn, call me mommy. Nah, nah, nah. Shout out to Libras for sure, but nah, nope. That's hell no. Not on me. Big Capricorn right here. Big Capricorn, not the little one. January 7th. Yeah, yeah. Now, what are your signs? Let me see your signs in the chat. I'm going to shout out your sign. Whatever sign I see, I'm going to shout it out. Team Virgo. All right, shout out to Team Virgo. Me and Virgos, like Capricorns and Virgos are like the same because we are earth signs, so we are like very compatible. Capricorn, big Capricorn. All right, all right. Leo, shout out to the Leos. The man that I made dry well about is a Leo. Crazy work. I was in love, y'all. Scorpio. Okay, shout out to Scorpio. Shout out to Cancer. All right, Aquarius. Shout out to Aquarius. Shout out to Cancer. Shout out to Aries. Shout out to Scorpio. Shout out to Taurus. My moon sign is Taurus. Yup. Virgos, Sun Capricorn. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Pisces, shout out to Pisces. Shout out your signs so then they can get shout out in this video. This will get uploaded to YouTube. And oh, shout out to Big Scorpio. Okay, not the little one. Also, I also want to let you guys know. Each one of my videos, you may not see it because in the chat you're talking to me and you probably see 21 viewers at the moment. But these my videos, if you go back and look on my channel, they're hitting 10K, 15K. You know what I mean? Like they're hitting numbers right now. So that means the interactions we're having, we're being seen. So that's why I usually be like, keep it respectful, keep it nice, because the world's gonna see you. And when they are able to see the chat and who's commenting there. So if you are trying to be somebody and you just so happen to come to my live and you hate on me, who's to know that one of my fans in the future would come back and see it was you, and now you got about 5,000 subscribers, and now they're gonna hate on your small platform just because you was hating on my small platform when I was small. See what I'm saying? Like I always look at it like from the future point of view. Like we got to get here. Virgo, stay lit. Turn up to the Virgos. Shout out to the Virgos. Shout out to the Taurus. You say you're both stubborn. I get it. Shout out to the Virgos. Yes. Shout out to the Taurus. Peace. Okay, you guys. Talk amongst yourself for real quick. My son just woke up. I gotta get him started with his school. I do homeschool, but homeschool is a little different. Like it's not like I gotta be a teacher and be like do. No, we just get your device. We're about to log in. Where's your new notebook at? Where's your pencil? Do this work if you need help. Mommy's gonna help you. Type of ordeal. Mama baby. Daniel. All right, I'm back, I'm backity back, I'm blackity back. All right, I don't know anybody in this chat. There is nobody I know personally in this chat, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering. So if anybody say anything about me, oh, I look familiar, or comment on my character, they don't know me. So, there's the FYI. Hello, welcome into the chat. For those who are just joining in, I welcome you. I hope we have a great conversation. I have 3 kids, 17, 11, and 4, so I understand the juggle. Yeah, you know, I'm multitasking. Like, I even told my son, he's 10, I'm like, baby, like, mama going viral on YouTube. He like, what? I'm like, right, mama going viral on YouTube. So he's just so excited for it. So I'm like, listen, so when I'm on YouTube, don't worry, you can still, you know, come on chat, but just don't, you know, walk into the chat because I don't want everybody seeing my babies. So he understands like the difference and what we got going on. I will protect him first. Like I have too many trolls as it is. I don't need them trolling on my children. Like I took my time creating them. I did. So no. And I took my time creating his self-esteem as well. I will never let nobody shatter that. He is my little baby king. Do you want to have more? That's not nothing about this life, sweetie. I'll acknowledge my children, but that's the most I can do for you. I'm not acknowledging any relationships that I am currently in or am in or not in. I'm not acknowledging anything as far as like anything that ain't got to do with my platform, which is just expressing oneself and becoming better. You see what I'm saying? So no disrespect, just it is what it is. That's just how I see it. But don't mind me. Like once you have your platform and you're on your platform and you're doing you can answer all those questions. Even if you're talking about finances, you can be like a tax consultant, and somebody go inside of there and they ask you personal questions like, are you married? Are you currently, invested your life with a woman? How is if she's a Virgo, or are you compatible sexually? Like you can answer that while you a tax expert for sure. but not over on my channel. I'm a poet, and I just want to talk about how I feel. Mm, like I said, I'm ignoring everybody else. I feel like the trolls gonna troll, so we gonna leave them where they at, cause they don't get to dictate what's going on my platform. Are they monetized for me? We reached 4,000 watch hours. That's the minimum to get paid for YouTube. I'm just saying, we reached the minimum. What do I know about survival? I feel like I know a good amount, but what do you want? What do you want to know about survival? What do you know about survival? What have you survived? Did you survive enough for you to be able to 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 express yourself in a way to not seem like you had survived that instance? Did you write it down? Did you create some art based off of this form just so you can get over this pain? You see what I'm saying? Like, it gets way deeper. What did you survive, and how did you survive it, and how are you still surviving till today? You see what I'm saying? What keeps you alive? What keeps you flowing? What keeps you happy, joyful? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. I'm pretty sure physical scars is easy, but what about them? The mental scars, them emotional scars. Them are also deep. Those are also deep because that tugs at your mental and your emotional well-being. That also plays a part in how your character is in life. So therefore, once you meet me in person, or is the first thing you're gonna say is, "What's up, shorty? Who you fucking?" Or is it gonna be, "Hello, Miss Lady. I find you to be very attractive, and I love your poetry. Thank you." You know what I mean? How respectful can you be toward another human being? Because once you are disrespected, you tend to want to forget the respect other people. So therefore, you're like, well, they didn't respect me, so why should I respect them? I was definitely, I survived many a time. You see what I'm saying? I survived many a time with men and women alike. But you see me saying I hate men and women alike? No, I love you, and I feel like we at the time where they hurt me, they was not vibrating at their highest self, and that just wasn't. It is what it is. It was life. I was there at the wrong time, wrong moment. It is what it is. All I could do is just heal from myself because I'm not gonna push my hate or my pain onto others just because of what another person did. Whatever you did to me, it stays between me and you. I will not ever put nobody else inside of this. It says, I can see you make either short or long form videos as a playlist based on the topics your channel. Thank you. What you're into? I'm not answering that. Okay, so let me recite the same three poems that I recite all the time until I get 10K subscribers. Right now we're almost to 4,000, so let's get it done. Let's get it done. Dry well. Many a times from the beginning, you fulfilled my wet dreams, filling up my well. Once the well was so full. Give me a moment. Is that my son? Hey, Bubba. Yeah. All right, let's redo it. All right. I love my baby. Many a time from the beginning, you fulfilled my wet dreams, filling up my well. Once the well was so full, I would struggle to stay afloat. My walls were so slippery, I couldn't trust myself when I noticed the change in the amount you poured in. I began to feel dry and see hallucinations of a full well, while in reality, my well was all dried up. Every unfinished disagreement leaked substance. The overwhelming feeling of drowning suffocates me as I call out for help. Inch by inch, my well dried. Inch by inch, the love dissipates. When my tears finally ran dried and I've hit rock bottom, I grip the rock surrounding me, no longer slippery, but dry and easy to climb. Every step I take, I'm careful and overcautious. I'm focused on my mission, escaping this dry Neverland I call my well. once built to hold the love created by two lovers before drought covered the land. Thank you. Thank you. So that's what my channel is about. And definitely, I have survived things, but you will not see that in my poetry until I reach 10K. That's when I will bring out the actual poems that are meaningful to me, that will get me in my feelings, and I will possibly cry and be vulnerable with you, because that is the that is me. You know what I mean? I'm showing you the inside of me. Now, these poems are of the poems I'm reciting right now. Fly on the Flower. This is just a presentation of me. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, baby. Shout out to Curtis. Uh, Now, these poems that I am giving you right now, these are the ones I already worked through. I worked through Dry Well. That was a love that I had years ago. No longer, no longer here. Fly on the Flower, that represents me. Emotional Roller Coaster, it was how I felt when I was in said relationship. Up, down, turn around, do your most. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly how I felt in those moments. But once you get to the nitty gritty, to, oh, this is how I felt, this is how much it hurt, this is how, that's when that 10K subscribers are there. And now I don't have to look at all this hate that's saying you deserve to have gotten raped, or they were lucky to have gotten to rape you, or you liked it in my comments no more, because you will see that in another live when I got vulnerable and cried. This is the things that they said to me. This is why we no longer acknowledge them. We don't give them power. They no longer have any power over my channel, because this is my channel. I am monetized over my channel, not them. Okay? So yeah. Thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for being here. Because I am Avontea, if you don't know. If you don't know, I am Avontea. Bye. No more block party. It's not that deep. I just ignore you simply. Simply. You can come back or you don't have to come back. It don't matter to me. Because every comment you post, it shows your ignorance, not mine. It shows who you are, not me. So, do your worst. Do your big one. Say they need to bring back lynching again. That's okay. Spam it in the chat. That's all right. Because they going to know exactly who it is. They going to know exactly who it is on my platform. Because this video is getting posted. I'm getting paid for this. I'm getting paid for you being here. I'm getting paid for you being here. That means just simply tapping my screen and watching my profile is going to pay me. Okay? So thank you. Thank you. So once you say get a job, this is a part of my job. This is a part of my income. Thank you. Thank you. You paid me just with this view, just with you commenting. You paid me with you commenting. Like, it's crazy, right? It's crazy how that works on YouTube platform. You're homeless, but you got a phone and you got Wi-Fi enough to watch me, and you paid me just from looking at me, just from commenting on my platform. So continue. Yes, continue. Like I said, the people that comes into this chat that don't know me at all, that only ever been on this one platform and probably heard me for 5 minutes, they don't know me. So don't listen to them. We don't listen to them. We don't give them any power, because like I said, a lot of you have been on my lives where, you know what I mean, you got to see, me in action. Oh, I'm waiting on the bus so I can get to work. Oh, I made it to work. This is what the venue is. You know what I mean? Oh, look, this is a nice view. This is a nice view for you guys to see. This is where the venue I'm working at. Look how beautiful it is, right? But they gonna tell you I'm lazy. They gonna tell you I don't got a job. They gonna tell you I'm a beggar. They gonna tell you anything. They can tell you I'm a whore. They can tell you anything they want to. It's up to me to react or to not react, right? Yeah. They're paying me just by simply being here. So we accept them. So we just gonna let them be, and we gonna continue to keep the momentum going. All I know is 5,000 is a grind. Sounds like a job to me. Keep pushing, queen. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, they don't know. Like, I run numbers on this platform right now, and I just started going live. I run numbers, and I just started going live. There's nothing I could do about it. You can't hate on me because I'm doing something you wish you can do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, jokes on them. If they don't like me, that's okay, but you still gonna pay me. You might have not sent it up in a chat, but you definitely just looking at me. You know what I mean? You paid attention too long. I'm sorry. You fell for the trap. You fell for the okey doke. You know what I mean? Whoop dee doo. Ain't that what they say nowadays? A whoop dee doo. Yeah. Too bad. Whoop dee doo. You see, they're stuck in the present of right now. We don't look we don't see it, but I do on my platform. I do in my studios. YouTube can be your full time in the future. That's all I'm saying. But I don't even want it to be my full time. Why? Because, like I said, this is my passion. My passion is to talk about my poetry. My passion is to talk about how I feel, and I would not let nobody, negate how I feel. I would not let nobody silence me in how I feel. I will not let nobody make me feel insecure about what I feel, because this is my channel about how I feel. This is how I got monetized. Did you think I got on this platform talking about how do you feel? 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 No. I said this is how I feel. This is how I feel. This is how I feel. I want to be seen for me. I want to be acknowledged for me. I want to be a better version of myself. And guess what? And guess what? I'm still here, and I'm still making numbers. So we only on the up and up from here. 4,000 watch hours accomplished. We did it, you guys. We did it, you guys. We did it. No matter what, I don't care how mad you get. I did it without you. You wasn't here all 2 years. I was here the whole 2 years. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Peachy. I did it. I did it. I did it. Thank you. I did it. I did it by myself. Nobody else was here. Nobody else held my hand when I did it. I did it. And y'all came when I got on live. But I just wanted to make sure I say the fact that you viewing me, I appreciate you. You are still appreciated. You are still loved. You are still welcomed. Thank you. I did that. Thank you. Period. We're gonna get period. Period. With no makeup on, no nails on. You see what I'm saying? My hair looked like this. I did it. Thank you. I did it with no weave in my head. I did it. I did it with no BBL. I did it. I ain't got no boobs. You think I'm mad about that? No. This is my natural body. This is all I got. I did it. I did it without all of that. I did it, baby. I did it with my mouth. I was just talking. I didn't have to go gawk gawk. I had to talk to you. I did it, baby. I did it. Thank you. Queen Things. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing and sticking around. I really appreciate you. I thank you for being proud of me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nobody said that yet. Nobody said I'm proud of you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, Casey on time. So basically, like, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I love you guys for loving me. I love you guys for being here for me. I love you guys for continuing to believe in me. I thank you guys because I'm working very, very, very hard to continue to be myself. I'm not gonna be a sellout. I promise I won't be a sellout. I'm not gonna try to be a hot commodity that everybody can digest. I don't want to be